What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Football Manager 2022 Journeyman series. Leave a thumbs up if you've been enjoying it. As we touched on in the previous episode, we had a big kind of squad update, transfers update, first episode of a new season. So it's very intriguing how it's all like sorted. Like this is kind of the game like before the season, like the Super Cup, kind of like the Community Shield in the Premier League. But then we have a friendly sorted after that, and then the DFB Pokal. Obviously, we're the reigning champions of that. So yeah, we're gonna play Bayern here, and over the next 2 seasons, yeah, I'll see the pace. I'll play it out. I can't really promise anything, but yeah, we're going to round this up in 2 more seasons. I thought it was fitting, the date till like when FIFA 23 will come out, and how I think I'll get through, how many more seasons I'll get through, basically a month from now. So I think 2 is a good estimate. So whatever we can achieve in this time, we're going to gun to get Europa League this season, then get Champions League the following season. Let's see. And I want to show signs that we could this season, like that you'll be confident, oh, we can, yeah, give a good run for the money for the Champions League, or at least, yeah, have a pretty respectable finish. Obviously, we've achieved a decent amount in this save so far, but that is always the ultimate way to round things up. So we take it game by game right now. First up against Bayern Munich. This is definitely, it's a good test, and yeah, Kamal, obviously, we're not going to go individually click on every single player again, but we did make a few changes. Excited for him. Egyptian, yeah, playing on that right side. We're probably going to, well, I say eventually want him on the left, but we've got Almada there, and then realistically, that could be actually it. He might rotate with him, because then also on this side, Galhart, Espagina probably play through the middle, and that's it. Oh, wait, no, that Valakari as well. Valakari, he just doesn't have that as a position yet, even though we are, we're training him there. He's strong on the left foot. You can see he's got some pretty nice attributes as well. He's 29, so he's got a bit more experience. But because, as I said, this is the type of game I see, because it doesn't really matter if you win, lose this one. I see it as, yeah, some younger guys, give him a go. Dan Mulder as well. Does he get a chance? He's 3-star. He's 3-star ability, 19 years of age. And he's left-footed. Okay. I might play him ahead of Dorrington. It's really hard. I think our other centre-backs we've had from the previous years, like, yeah, Brunet and then Barbosa on the bench, they're a similar quality. So, we know Brunet. Yeah, Frank Brunet, he's 20 himself, so he's young. But you can really see, I'm so happy with how we built the squad. Like, on the bench now, maybe apart from the goalkeeper, we have every player on the bench can start. Look, I said Odriozola, but, and you might think, oh, you only got him at right back. But I talked about how Wagnerman, he can play right back and left back, and that Bjorkan, I take a look at like some of his better attributes, at least defensively, are only 13, but that's, out of those important attributes, 13s and 114, that's not bad. That's a good little mix from being defensive and attacking. So we're going to see that today and talk about a little mix there. Look at that, the 3. That's always good. The versatility is so nice that we've got in the team now in terms of making, maybe depth is the right word, but we have versatile players in terms of that. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting how we go against Bayern. It's interesting, but it's not crucial. Like, this is not, like, let alone a cup in for the season. Not an important one anyway. Or, like, a league game where 3 points are up for it. So, take a look at some names there. You know, Davis, Ula, Kimmich, Onana. Some notable names there. And there's going to be a lot of other regens, as expected. Everyone expects us to lose here. Let's prove them wrong. Come on, lads. Let's not go overs. Let's not go overs on that. And I did say we brought in some new staff. We'll round that up at the end of this episode, as we'll play the 1 game here. But let's get right into it. Oh, yeah, I just realized, because of the presentation in Germany, yeah, when it shows like the tactics like that, the player faces don't show up. to delineate who's regens and who are real players. But anyway, let's see how we are going to perform here. Hopefully well. And hopefully it's not an early goal conceded. And it is. Kimmich. But see, Kimmich, it's going to be still tough to win the league. So, yeah, that's going to be my goals. Like, if we can, because I know it's, maybe you don't see it the same way, because it's not individually the trophy itself. But, yeah, over these next 2 seasons, if we can't win the Champions League, if we can manage to lift the Bundesliga above of Bayern Munich, some might argue that's harder to do than actually winning the Champions League. You know, people show their saves, Bayern Munich winning like 30 seasons in a row. So that's arguably harder because, yeah, Bayern Munich is a contender for Champions League as well. Maybe get in the comments what you think is harder, winning the Champions League or dethroning Bayern. So, yeah, Munich. Let's see. And let's also see how we recover from that as well. Sazi, he was really good last season. What you can do, we can also do. Gennaro. Come on, Gennaro. Let's go. That's such a great way as a perspective of this game. Like, no, we're not gonna sit back and get attacked and Bayern Munich get a quick goal. Nah, it's over for Leverkusen. No, we score in a very similar fashion. Exactly what you can do, we can do. Not necessarily better, because we're not winning, but look at that defending. That's probably not the best. And this is where we're... Oh, Diabate. Let's go. Come on. Good save. And he's... See, we have a few guys in the team that's in that part of their career where they're only still going to get better. Like, they'll get better throughout the season because they're that age. Like, okay. Don't want us to talk about it. There's... Okay. Damn. Oh, yeah, he's a good player. I remember talking about him. If you remember, I said, damn, look at him. Yeah. Davies. Oh, dangerous. And again. Goretzka is a goal. We'd want to be defending those chances better when the season proper comes around. Because, I mean, we've got players there. Like, you could almost say he was in a better position, Mulder. Take that as inexperience versus experience without trying to use it as excuses. But, you know, that's kind of there. But anyway, we're going to talk about Diabate, stuffing up his name for fun. Yeah, 21-year-old. That's what I mean. He's at that age. Look at the potential ability. We've got, yeah, few of those guys in the team. And, you know, any game we play against Bayern Munich really is going to be good experience for players as well. You know, Karasik, he's in this... He always gets an unhappy face, man. Again. I don't know why with this game. Maybe it's because, yeah, we've gone deep into it. And we started with every league loaded as well. Like, before the strike gets hit, there's a slight pause. But anyway, yeah, it is what it is. Like, that was a good block. Yeah, because I got to save when just playing privately, and it doesn't do that. And it's just like a few leagues loaded. I'm just doing a standard Premier League save in my private time. But yeah, anyway. Diabate. Bruno. Come on. Already a yellow. But yeah, I want to... This is all performance. What we want to see today is performance. So far, we've seen some errors defensively, which you don't like. But let's see if we can get something going ourselves. But yeah, they're really getting control of the game. And this is where we've made a lot of squad changes. We've made a lot of additions, which are going to be good. Like, without a doubt, it's a good thing. But, you know, that always takes, maybe takes a month. Oh, see again. Yeah, I have no idea, man. Christos Meteoris, we're about 10 seasons in, so 4-1. This was always going to be a tricky game, admittedly. They're very much still strong, as you would expect. Some players might not ring a bell, as I said. A lot of regens at this point. That's another thing. So, Kamal. Oh, come on. Sazi. I even just downloaded like all my latest drivers and stuff. They're all on 2022. update. So yeah, my computer's as good as it should be. Runs very well. So yeah, it's just the game at this point, I think. Kimmich. Yeah, this is mad. Both the fact they're dominating, and it's just, to me, that's because it's only before they score. So yeah, that's a clear sign it's the game. It's like, it's only before the goal and not when the replay. Yeah, so when it's that specific, yeah. So, yeah, in this preseason game here, this is just a friendly, nothing to worry over here. This is just a friendly match. This is just a friendly match against Bayern Munich. A preparation match. I'll call it something along those lines in the title. Or yeah, definitely get Bayern Munich in there. Like, wow. Well, I was expecting him to score, but... And yeah, I guess I'm going to act that way as well. Because I am seeing this, I am seeing it as a preseason game, so we're going to make halftime changes. Because, yeah, look, we've managed the team very well in the preseason because the guys we've signed, like, their match fitness is pretty good, apart from the goalkeeper we're not really going to use. Valakari, it's going to be, play him on that side because that's where we're trying to train him, so get some game time into him. Actually, Almada has been very, very poor. Give Joe Galhard a run there. Claudio Espiguinha, we wanted to see how he goes. Flores, who's on a yellow card, and he is a playmaking type. So we'll make those 3 changes. And then we went... I wonder if, those went through. Yeah, they did. They did. Just go back. Because it still shows, like, Karasik there and stuff. But it'll update. It'll update. All right, guys. I want to be a bit more aggressive. Terrible first half. Because, we're going in anticipating this as, preparation for the season. As shown by making 3 changes at halftime. You're probably like, you're just doing that because the game over, mate. Maybe low-key. But at the same time, Espiguinha. He's got a lot of those high attributes. He's exciting. Go hard. Oh, look at this. Oh, went for a cheeky chip. Cheeky. Cheeky chip. But no, it's, get that extra get the extra fitness into some players here. And I think you're getting a gauge. Just see, getting a gauge of how things are going. And even, hey, give Nakahama a go in goals. Oh no, we can only make 3 subs. There's no extra... So it's not quite friendly vibes. It's 5. We're 5-1 down now, so we're not going to come back at this point. So just getting fitness into these lads for the important games in the season coming up to kick off well. Like come on, man. Or you can tell that is not a a match fit finish, if you can call it that. Even if he technically is pretty sharp, but or not even, it's mentally. He knows when the season comes, you're going to have to be putting them home, mate. Or, you saw Galhard. He can play striker as well. We've got guys that can contend. And I guess it's another perspective is, how are we going to go without Luke Bacchio? I said, sold him for like 77 million, which was his release clause as well. But I think it was a fair price because teams are making negotiations below that, which kind of made me happy that, we didn't get him, like, for a lower price. Which, something's up with this, man. Whatever it is. As I said, at this point, maybe it doesn't matter too much. But anyway, 6-1. Yeah, it's mad. As you can see, 2029. Not quite 10 seasons in, but, long enough. A game full of lot more, regens and stuff. Yeah. Not to let that distract from this actual performance, which isn't the greatest. Because as you can see here, through the normal gameplay, well, normal, just before a shot is taken, everything else, look at this, passes are clean. But everything is so clean. And that goal actually was too. So, yeah, because it was us scoring. But nah. See, that's not a debut goal. It's sure lovely to see. And good play. See, that's something we're going to take out of this. Valakari, maybe he starts. Maybe he starts games. We have to ahead of Kamal. Even though Kamal looks like very exciting. You know, we just got to... we got to see. Like, that might be something we learn from this game. Valakari may be the best to start because of his experience. And Bayern are always going to be stronger. But yeah, we just continue on from that. Like, what are we going to say? Failure always hard to take. I'm disappointed to miss out on a trophy. Yep, Darko, he's always got... I mean, his name's got dark in it. So he's always got that kind of attitude. Makes sense. So yeah, 6-2. Yeah, it's like on paper, like you don't like to see that going into the season. Hey, we got one more friendly. Like that shows you where we're at in the season. We still have one more friendly to play before a DFB early round shows you where we're at. Not to discard the fact that Bayern are an incredible team and that's why they won. Because they're better. Marie, gutted at that. Has anyone told her it's not a game of importance? Maybe she doesn't know. But anyway, let's go. That's I mean, what did I just say about Bayern's dominance? And of course, yeah, they had the home ground. Yeah, home ground advantage. I'm just like putting all these pieces together why they won. And Galhart, that's not your debut. Do that, and they're not going to count if he does it in the league, but I reckon he's an inspired signing that's not considered in his value. I already talked about it in the previous episode, so we won't go too deep, but yeah, he's really, really good with his attributes and fairly strong and very strong, so yeah, he's strong on both feet. That's what we take out of that. Can play any position in attack. Yeah, don't undervalue my transfer, FM. He's only 27. It's not like he's older, and I'm like... we spent, yeah, 3.3 million on him. So, I'd say he's at least, like, 10 million in his, like, transfer value. Like, I've seen players that look like this and teams ask for, like, 30 million. I don't know. Yeah, and players that would only be strong on one foot and play one position. Well, I guess he's one position naturally, but, yeah, not have the same look of him. Anyway... why am I so, like, mad about that? Nah, I am mad about that. I'm not mad about that. And we get 762k from that performance. So something else, obviously, we're going to keep in mind. We're into a new month as well. Obviously, previous season, financials. Like, what is it? We're 40 million right now. So that's an easy enough number to remember. It's not like a 43.76. But yeah, expenditure. Can we just go into the expenditure and see this month? Okay, so that's 31 million. So that's still carrying over some transfers. So keep that in mind. And income, has that got... yeah, players sold. So maybe from the following month, we might analyze that a bit more. But anyway, as I said, because I think this could be a part to our success, hopefully, for the season, we're going to round up with our start. Well, not our only reason, but it goes on top of it. We brought in some quality coaches. Here we go. Let's head into staff and see the staff changes. A good amount here to go through. So, okay, we're going to go in the ones we let go of. So, Thomas Alchin, who's the head of youth development, who's not a bad one at all. I think he should, he'll get a job. He's quite good. He's quite good, but let's see. Yeah, we'll go to Orlando Trustful, assistant manager, because basically I found another one and he rejected me. He joined another team, but so we still committed. I just felt, I find the judging player ability is really important. Generally, I get my assistant to give that, the standard report when you click on a player, even though you can click to change, from anyone in the staff to give their opinion. But yeah, I like the assistant, generally pretty fitting. So we're just going to go, the date doesn't really matter too much. Just kind of, okay. We'll go by, because we replaced an assistant, we'll do assist. Just messing it around now. Yeah, head of youth development. Federico Serra. All I know is Regen staff are amazing. That's what I know. Take a look at this. That could almost be a title. Regen staff are amazing. They're incredible. Working with youngsters. Like, his coaching for the youth players are going to be very, very good. Maybe the importance of that in this point is not going to matter too much, but it was more about getting those guys in. And then we'll click on the assistant as well. So we can just keep it in order of seeing the replacements. And yeah, I just found João Sacramento. As I said, he wasn't the first we went for. There was someone else, and he went to another club. But he's pretty good. As I said, that judging player ability, really, really good. And obviously, that's not all you're looking for. Pretty good with training as well. That's going to be a big part of these. Add this on top of our other coaches we bring in. He's tactical, and then he's defending. So he's perfect for that, yeah, tactical and defending coaching. And mentally, very important. Adaptability, 20. Determination, 20. Like, that's so adaptability. Good when you're going, well, I know that it says when managing in another country. I'm sure when you're a staff in another, when you're still like a coach or you're assistant manager, it's half managing, you're the assistant. But yeah, he's got some very good initial attributes, or important for his role, that some that aren't highlighted as well, that are quite good. So then we're just going to go the rest in order to not be too confusing. So Roberto Chan from Mexico. As I said, I want our coaching levels to be really, really high. And as I said, the Regen staff are absolutely amazing. He could look at I could get opinions off him for players as well. He's good at so many different things. Like, he could be almost a manager in his own right. Look at his tactical knowledge. I could get some feedback off him tactically as well. How good is he, Roberto Chan? Yeah, like, as I said, he could be coach, assistant manager, even manager himself. Another coach here, Toplu, Turkish. Again, we were targeting some good coaching attributes, like the technical, 19, then he's got 3 16s as well. So, yeah, very happy with bringing him in. So, we should really have some top-tier coaching this year. It's definitely been an improvement. So, just the under-19s goalkeeping coach, because one we had went out, retired, left, and, you know, he's pretty standard. It's not a role I'm going to find that's going to be so important over these next 2 seasons. I just thought, yep, just keep things. It was more out of habit, replacing a coach or a star, like any staff role that was leaving. Performance analyst, yep. Analyzing data, pretty good. That's 18. He's only 24 years old, so again, he's on the younger side. Might see some improvements, and we needed to. We had some positions available for an analyst, so brought him in. And Sacramento we already clicked on, so fitting. We clicked on the next analyst. He's only 15 and 14, but I did ideally want to get someone that's not too much on the wages. Just get another one in. Obviously, the previous guy had some good attributes. Yeah, to fill up those respective roles with a couple more of them. Then Paul Spence, we finalized with another coach, and absolutely incredible. He's from England as well, so speaks English, you know, pretty popular language. Have quite a few players that speak it in the team, so that'll be really fitting. And fitness, like, he's not a fitness coach, so that doesn't matter. He's got nothing to do with that. So, like, I'm putting my finger on it to not look at it, to not look at the fitness. They disregard it, even though it's highlighted. But that's highlighted because there's no fitness coach thing to click here. Like, here there is, and it only highlights fitness. But because you click on coach, if it's going to let us do that, I'm trying to scroll up and it's not. And we magically click on it. There we go. Told you. Things can be a little buggy. But he's got all 16 for those important ones. And then, of course, there's some that are not directly important, but you'd rather, like, tactical knowledge. You don't know. You could ask opinions from your coaches as well, and just all little things. But yeah, that's pretty good. So I thought we'd sum it up there with our coaching. So our training levels should be really, really good. We shall see development from players, and even our like experienced players just be performing at top levels. Hopefully that's going to be the case anyway. So yeah, shout out to you guys still rocking with the series as well. I know where you got that feeling towards the end of it. Yeah, people dropping off and all that. And even if you're watching at a later date, though, hopefully, yeah, you've enjoyed the series. And, yeah, we rounded up in a good fashion over these next 2 seasons we play. But, yeah, still, if you leave thumbs up and get comments in, if you want to, yeah, try and help out the content. Yeah, appreciate you guys that are willing to do that. But, yeah, that's all for now, and I'll see you guys next time.